Hey everyone, Big Paulie back for a brand new video. Yeah, it's Tuesday. We're off to do some Blu-ray hunting. I'm going to stop in my local farm shop to get a breakfast, probably a nice omelette, and then we'll head out and head to Maidstone. But we're going to make a first stop in Folkestone to the Salvation Army depot. But anyway, yeah, let's go and get a bit of brekkie first, and then we can get on the road. Okay, so this is the farm shop where you can go and get all your fruit and veg and stuff like that. There used to be a butcher's in there, but they've gone. They've been gone for a few years. But yeah, get all your fruit and veg in there. And but that's not where we're heading. We're heading that way to the restaurant. So let's go. As it says there, barn and tea rooms. So yes, we have to walk through here. There is another place to park, but I always find it's best to park down by here because it gets it's less busy. So there's a nice walk through here. There is the restaurant. They usually close Mondays, but it's Tuesday today, so that's pretty good. Sometimes when I come, I have a full farthing low, which is incredible. You should see it. I mean, I'll post a picture here. So it doesn't look too busy today. It does look like they're open, so that's good. Today I think I'm going for a 3-egg omelette, which consists of, well, obviously 3 eggs. It's going to have 2 hash browns, and it's going to have sausage, bacon and mushroom, and also a decaf cappuccino. Over there we have the donkeys, which I've shown before, which just look bored. So there we go, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get any mobile reception when I get inside the restaurant. So yeah, this car park is usually packed up here, so I am a little bit early. It's only just gone 9 when they open, so oh my god, I'm totally stuffed now. I don't know if I can start going walking around shops looking for Blu-rays now. Yes, anyway, let's go back to the car and let's go to our first stop. Going to be a little bit different today. Going to head over to Folkestone first, to the Demelza. Demelza? No, it's not. It's the... what is it called? Salvation Army. Yeah. But before we do that, let's check out what's out this week. Okay, that was a bloody lovely breakfast. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably the best omelette I have ever had in my life. Really thick, lots of lovely egg. I just love biting into a chunk of lovely egg and sausage and bacon. Hash browns were lovely and crispy. Plus I had a beautiful decaf cappuccino, so absolutely perfect. The whole breakfast came to about £13.50, which is fantastic. Great, right, okay, so we are over here at Folkestone for a quick stop before heading to Maidstone. We're going to go into the Salvation Army Donation Centre Plus. I just call it Donation Centre, yeah. But first of all, I better put you into receiver position and take a look at what is out this week, or what came out yesterday. So yes, let's have a quick look before we go into the Sally Army. Right, okay, so you are in receiver position. There's not a whole lot out this week, but we're just going to go through some of the stuff. Some of the stuff hopefully we'll find in HMV. First of all, we have the Texas Chainsaw Mascara. I always call it that. Yes, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 4K. We also have a limited edition box set as well, which looks really nice. This is from Second Sight. I do have the steelbook, I believe, for this, an old steelbook from many years ago that was sent as subscriber mail. We also have a film called The Last Hunter. Plus we have Flashdance as well for the first time on 4K. The slipcover looks really nice on this, all gold and shiny. So this is available on 4K, and there's also a 40th anniversary steelbook edition as well, which looks pretty good. We have a looks like a vampire or a wolf type of film called Project Wolf Hunting. Yes, I think that's foreign. I think it's subtitled. We also have The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man. The complete series with David McCallum. We have a film called Saint Omer. Yep. We also have a couple of titles from Bobby Dazzler Media. That's right, we have The Nutcracker and the Magic Flute. And we have Save the Cinema. I think that might, I'm not sure if that's a film or a series, but it's a Sky original. There we go. So that's pretty much it. So it's a week. Yeah, so it's a pretty much week this week. How many more times can you say week? Yes, I'm still waiting for my Pirates of the Caribbean 4K steelbook collection, which should have been out last week, I believe, and still hasn't had any inkling of it being shipped, even though now on Zavvi it says in stock. So if I had a code, I could cancel the old order and just and reorder it. Unfortunately, I've paid with, what's it, Clava or whatever you call it, where you pay like monthly. Yeah, anyway, let's stop waffling. Let's go into the Salvation Army and let's have a look, see if they've got any new media in. I can't talk this morning. You remember a couple of weeks ago I came in here and all they had was shit tons of Batman Begins with that white Japanese style cover. Anyway, let's go and have a look and see if they've got anything. Okay, so let's pop into the Sally Army. Let's go and have a look, see if they've got anything. Let's try not to get run over. First thing I saw sitting on someone's sofa is a James Bond like montage wall thing, so that's pretty good. Over here on the DVDs, there is a whole section missing of DVDs. I don't know what they've done with them. First thing I saw is something to do with Nazis. Yes, a couple of Blu-rays. It seems that a lot of Blu-rays are actually missing. These seem to be the only ones that they've got in now. I can't even pronounce that. Yeah, plus we have Rogue One as well. Fantastic. More DVDs down here. Lots of generic stuff. We have a couple of snapper cases or clipper cases, whatever you want to call them. Oh, do you remember those? I actually really enjoyed those. Yeah. More DVDs down here. And caught my eye over here. We got some Star Trek Voyager. Yeah, so still factory sealed, but I've never seen these versions before. There is no BBFC rating, so I reckon these must be like American imports. But yeah, they seem to have, I think, all but 2 seasons maybe. So yeah, they've got the complete 7th season there as well. So yeah, very unusual artwork. Like I say, I've never seen it before. There's 2 down here as well. These are, I believe these are £2 each, which is not bad. I could have picked them up. Maybe if there'd been the complete 7 seasons, I might have picked them all up, you know, still being sealed. They do have an English one that came out. Over here, there's a load of games. There's some Nintendo DS games as well. There's a couple of Blu-rays stuck in here, including Shooter Die Hard and Hancock, which I've got all of those, so don't need to bother with those. Some PC CD-ROMs there. What else have we got? Yeah, that I had to breathe in then because someone was walking past me. Xbox 360 games. I did scan a lot of this stuff. Here's the kids' DVDs. Yeah, I scanned a lot of those games, but nothing was coming up as worth anything. All about 50p and £1.50. And there's this little shelf on the way out. It's got some Star Wars knickknacks on it. So I've got R2 there, some Stormtroopers, lots of pop vinyl figures. So we've got some Chewie there. The one that interests me was the Ewok one with the C-3PO in his little chair from Return of the Jedi. So that was pretty good. But they were very reasonably priced, about £2. Nothing extraordinary, but I figured I got enough pops at the moment. Yeah, don't need any more. And also over here, we've got some Marvel stuff as well, including Thanos himself. Okay, so out of the Sally Army, some interesting stuff in there this week. Don't have as many Blu-rays as they did. They only had a handful. maybe 6 or 7. So all of the Batman Begins have gone. But they've got a whole section of where DVDs was that's missing now. So I don't know what's happened with them. Yeah, they had some good stuff in there. They had some Star Trek Voyager sealed, still factory sealed seasons. I think there was about 5 seasons in total. I think it was missing like season 1 and 2, but it had the rest of the seasons. It looked like American imports, so it looked like the US DVD versions. So that was interesting. They were about £2 each. And they had a lot of kids DVDs as well, and also a shelf full of Star Wars bits, so some figures, some giant figures, lots of pop vinyl figures as well. I did flick through some of the games. They had some Nintendo games and some PS games and some Wii and that. I scanned quite a few of them. Nothing came up as to, you know, buying something and trading it to CEX for a little bit of profit, you know, some vouchers or something. But there you go. I probably missed one, but it is what it is. Fantastic. Okay, so we're done here at the Salvation Army. So let's get on the road now, and let's get up to Maidstone, and let's go to our second stop of the day, HMV. Okay, so we're here in the car park in Maidstone. Let's go up the steps or use the lift. What can I be bothered to do? I don't know. I'll probably take the lift, the lazy bastard. Yeah, anyway, let's go and have a look in our first stop, the mighty HMV. Okay, into HMV then. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so here we have the 4K for the Texas Chainsaw Mascara. Yes, £24.99. Unfortunately, no slipcover. But what a feeling, yes. You know how to do that. Flashdance. I love the slipcover. Look at the gold shiny stuff on this. This is getting me really excited. Down here we have Save the Cinema on Blu-ray, which is a Sky original apparently. I'm not sure if that's any good. We have Sheethead. Yes, which is like Weinstein, isn't it? Something to do with Weinstein. Here we have a nice Tom and Jerry DVD box set for £17.99 and a Scooby-Doo one as well. I think there's about 10 discs in there. Yeah, 10 disc bumper, so they're pretty good. What else have we got? I noticed this Wings of Desire. I can't say I've ever heard of this. Stick it down in the comments. What is this about? Because I couldn't be bothered to read the back. I just had a look and put it back. Yeah. Down here we have another new release for this week. This is The Last Hunter. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it in that voice, but this is £24.99. This looks like a kind of an action type of film, so pretty good. Here's a little selection. It looks like the premiums are 2 for £15 again. That's pretty good, so snap up your premiums. Over on the horror section, we have X for £4.99. Really enjoyed this film. I still haven't seen Pearl yet, though. And down on the Arrow section, we have The Wolf of Wall Street for 4K. Yes, it's in the Blu-ray section, not in the 4K section. Figure that one out. Very good. Here we have Don't Worry Darling for £6.99. Where the Crawdads Sing, I don't know where that is, on £9.99. And we also have To Smile. Smile for £10.99. That's reduced as well. On the way out, I saw lots of Guardians 3 figures, including Adam Warlock there, Drax. We also have Cosmo and Baby Rocket as well. Hope none of this is spoilers, but yeah, some lovely figures. In the Window of Mankind, we have a Star-Lord helmet there. Plus, inside, I just had a quick look in here. We got an Atari console. Yeah, it's a flashback anniversary edition. I've got the original with the original games and the handsets. Yeah, and here's another one as well. I just thought I'd show those. Okay, so picked up 2 things in HMV. Fantastic, very happy. So let's go to our next stop, CEX. Okay, so we're here at CEX, so let's pop in and have a look. By the way, at HMV, something was mispriced, so we got it quite cheap. But I'll tell you about that later on, so let's go into CEX and have a look. Okay, on the 4K section, we have some Doctor Strange. We also have Spider-Man Homecoming for £3.50 on 4K. And here's a little selection of the new ones that have just been delivered. So we have Blade Runner 2049 there. We have this really nice Akira for £6 with a plastic slipcover. So that looks quite nice, actually. I haven't seen that film, so I'm not sure what that's like. But we do have some Fantastic Beasts for 3D there as well. And up here we have some Rocky. Adrian! Paulie! Yeah, whatever. And and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre as well. That I think this is the original for £10. And some more Harry Potter there, some Jurassic, and also X-Files. It looks like the complete series for £22 on DVD. Rather have it on Blu-ray. Yeah, on the 4K section is some Jurassic and Deadpool 2 as well. I think that's a £5, that said. We have Babylon for £22. Very nice, no slip. And a lot of these haven't got slips, unfortunately. They're slipping up there, definitely. Hellboy 2 down there as well, and some Star Wars and Logan. And here's a little selection of the Blu-rays. Yes. Alien Nation. Oh, God dear me. I think that omelet's getting to me. Yeah, Ant-Man down there. Oh. We have the Before trilogy. I don't know if there's an After trilogy, is there? Don't be stupid, Paul. £35, I think that is. And Batwoman there. Bill and Ted there. For how much? 15 quid for 3 films. I've got some a big jobby there. I mean Bon Jovi. Some Batman and a couple of Criterions there. Yes, the old posh knob label. A Broken Arrow, which needs a 4K. Please give us a 4K, you gits. Bourne and Bad Boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Shut it, Paul. Castle, oh, for crying out loud, yeah. Cloverfield. This was supposed to be a proper intelligent... yeah. Dracula on BBC. That's not Christopher Lee, is it? I was going to say that's not Christopher Lloyd. I think this might be a BBC production. That's why it says BBC on the top. We also have Drop Dead Fred, which you don't really see that often in CEX. I think it's the first time I've ever seen it. But it's no cheaper than Amazon. Lots of Doctor Who's down here. Yeah, and all waiting for their TARDISes. Or is it a TARDI? Yes. Here's Evil Dead, £5. And the Evil Dead trilogy for £12 minus a slipcover. If you had a slip, I'd probably pick it up. What about you and your slips? Yeah, Eastbourne and Down or something. I don't know what that's called. What else have we got? Fleabag. Yeah, I'm not talking about the cat. First 2 seasons there. Very good. This is going well. This is going really well, isn't it? Yeah, we also have Harry Potter, Year 1. This is an old DVD box set. I actually used to collect these. I think I had the first 3 years and years ago. And we have the first couple of seasons of Modern Family for £1. And Predator 3D for £10. Excellent. And Sons of Anarchy, the whole collection for £28 in a kind of an oversized packet, yeah. What dreams may come? I don't know. I'm dreaming about maybe picking something up, yeah. Okay, so into our next stop then, Trash or Treasure. It is Tuesday, so they are open. They're closed on Mondays. So yeah, let's go in and let's have a look. See if they've got any new media and little gizmos. Okay, so here's the DVD section inside the door. Got some Star Trek up there. It looks like we've got some Good Life and the complete collection of Hello, Abbott and Costello. We have the first season of Knight Rider. Yes, fantastic. Lots of DVDs in here. Black Swan at the back there. Holocaust, Elizabeth, Aphrodite, is that? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, there's a steelbook there as well. Snow White steelbook. I'm just trying to have a look here. All the Blu-rays, Expendables and all that kind of stuff. After Earth. King's Speech. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm just trying to stretch it out, people. Give me a bloody break. So G.I. Joe up there, some Star Trek Beyond. Down here we've got some other DVDs and Mamma Mia. That's something else, yeah. Some box sets here, Downton Abbey and Tenko and Pacific and Band of Brothers. One little Star Wars figure for £15, all known as Little Own. And here's some signs if you're fed up. Yes. Very good. Yeah, and we also have a couple of books here as well. We have 50 Shades Damper. Okay, and we also have 50 Shades of Grey, 3 in a Shed. Oh, I say. Okay, so had a nice little browse around. Didn't find any media that I wanted to pick up in there. There's a few bits and pieces. Yeah, let's go to our last stop for the day. Let's go to Demelza, the Demelza outlet. It's a little bit of a walk from here, but get my steps in. So let's go and have a look, see if they've got anything new. Okay, we're here at our last stop today, the Demelza shopping outlet. So let's pop in, see if they've had anything new in. Well, they still have cartons and cartons and cartons and cartons of DVDs all just inside the door, scattered all over the place. Yeah, I went through a few of them, but all very generic. Yeah, we got a couple of paper trays or cardboard trays as well. Yeah, there wasn't really anything interesting in there. So anyway, let's pop over to the Blu-ray section. I'm already seeing some familiar titles. I did scour through all of these, so even though I'm only flicking through some and then leaving some out of the back, I did go through them all in the end afterwards, just in case I left something out. But it's looking very generic. There's lots of 300s and there's lots of Matrix and Road or whatever that is, Inceptions, Alan Partridge are there. There's a lot in here that were in here last time, so I don't think much has been added. Star Trek at the back there with a nice slip cover. Invictus, yeah, at 10,000 BC. As I say, it's just all very generic. All I want is one title to rule them all. Oh dear me, Paul. Okie dokie. What the hell was in that coffee this morning? Yeah, I don't know. Assassins, Wolverine, and Dragon Tattoo, Skyfall. Yeah, okay. Up here on the DVDs, we have a Quentin Tarantino collection. Looks like maybe 5 or 6 films in here, so that's pretty good. We also have Dirty Sanchez for the first season, some Wake in the Dead there. Not Walk in the Dead, that Glee box set still here. And some Audrey Hepburn. Let's get round here and see if we can nudge this bloke out of the way. We have a Gone with the Wind box set there. Yeah, while he's over there, let's have a look over here. Ghost Whisperer, we've got some Futurama. More DVDs. Yes, Cold Feet, Spaced, Bleak House. Lots of very generic titles. Robin Hood, yes. I think that was, is it a BBC or an ITV series? Frasier over there as well. Sherlock as well, for some Friends. As you can see, all very generic. Yes, this was quite interesting. The Monty Python, the movies. I think it's got 4 movies on it, on a DVD set. So, yeah, I scanned that. I think it came up at about, I don't know, £1 at CEX. Big Bang Theory there, and more DVDs and a Sherlock Holmes Definitive Collection box set there. Over on the kiddies section, I don't hang around the kiddie section for that often. Only when they're not there. There's a Beethoven DVD collection, so yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, Blu-rays. I think it's pretty much the same that was in there last time, so nothing screamed at me. So yeah, I didn't pick anything up. So yeah, let's go back to the car. I'm gonna grab a coffee from Costa. Oh, what the hell was that? He jokes on his coffee, yes. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, yes, so we're out of Maidstone town. I'm still in the car park. I figured I'd just wrap the video up in a ball. I'll wrap the video up here rather than going home, because I am stopping off at Lulu and Claire's in a minute to see them, see how they are. But I figured I'd just go through what I picked up today. Now, I was tempted to pick up the Flash Dance 4K. The 2 slips they had there weren't in the best of conditions, so I might try and source that elsewhere. Yeah, but one surprising title, which I wasn't even expecting. So Mr. Magpie Movies recently was trying to get hold of this title and he couldn't get it anywhere. I said that I'd look for him, but Jamie actually found it in down Bournemouth way, so that's all good. So I figured I'll have a look in HMV here, because believe it or not, I've never seen the film. Honestly, I've never seen the film. So I had a look. I couldn't find anything under the 4K section, in just the 4K section. So I went over to the Arrow section, and there it was. And I was just expecting it to be the Blu-ray. But yes, I dug it up. It's The Wolf of Wall Street. And you can see it's the 4K because it's got Ultra HD 4K there. Now, on the HMV website, I believe this is sold out. Also, $18.99 is the price for the Blu-ray box set like this, because it's been reduced down, and $24.99 is the price for the 4K, although I think that's sold out or been deleted off the website. So I grabbed this. It's got a bit of stuff hanging off it. Originally it was £34.99, so I took this to the counter and I said, I'm sure on your website this is going for £24.99. So he had a look on the website. He says, unfortunately I can't find it because it's been deleted off the website completely, but they have the Blu-ray. And he says, actually our inventory shows that we don't have a 4K in stock, we only have one Blu-ray. So he let me have it for £18.99. Bloody result. I was expecting to pay £24.99 for it. I didn't mind, you know, because it was originally £34.99, but he was like, no, just have it for £18.99 because it's the only Blu-ray that we've got in stock. We don't have the 4K, so I'll just sell it for the Blu-ray price. Wow, fantastic. So yeah, like I say, it's got a bit of tear on there. There's nothing wrong with the actual slip or anything like that, so yeah, fantastic. So I'm glad I got that for the price. I wasn't actually expecting them to have this in there at all, because I've seen, you know, with a price reduction that people have been picking up left, right and centre. But thankfully, probably people went over to the 4K section, didn't see it and thought, they haven't got it. They didn't even think to look in the Blu-ray section. It's just that I saw the yellow spine sticking out. But there we go. So that's fantastic. So that's $18.99. So really happy with that. On the way out though, I figured I'd pick this one up with the release of The Evil Dead Rises coming. I do have the original Evil Dead, which, believe it or not, I've never seen. So I'm going to aim to watch that before Evil Dead Rises comes out. And this was on the counter, the Evil Dead, for £4.99 with any purchase. So yeah, so fantastic. So I believe this is the remake or the redo. I'm not familiar with this version too much, so I don't know who directed it. But was it about 2013 or something like that? 91 minutes, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got that version of the Evil Dead as well. So I'll watch the original Evil Dead and this one as well. So that's it. That's today's pickups. Nothing extraordinary. Like I say, I'm still waiting for my Pirates of the Caribbean Steelbook set. Hopefully that will be here at some point. At some point, yeah. There must be a delay in maybe the warehouse, or delay in production, or maybe they figured, yeah, the transfer on Curse of the Black Pearl is not that good. Let's redo it and then send them out. Probably not. But anyway, they are my two pickups today: Evil Dead and The Wolf of Wall Street 4K. So very happy with those. And it only came to what, something like £22 or something like that, just under £23. Fantastic. So there we go. So that is today's Blu-ray hunt. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do the old traditional by giving it some thumbs up. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.